Hello and welcome back to the Druidic Stormcloud channel, where I am going to be playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, going for Mass Effect 1. 2 and 3 will be a little later. But we're going through it with all of the games with the same character for them. And after we're done getting caught up on the story, I'm going to try Mass Effect Andromeda. I've heard bad things about it, but hey, it's a game. Games are meant to be played. And whether they're good or bad is up for interpretation after the fact. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Survey this. Medallion retrieved. That's experience and credits. Survey. Experience and credits. I like having Tali on the squad. Especially when you just focus on Tali, you should be using a shotgun, not an assault rifle.
Looks like this vessel was abandoned.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running.
Getting some stuff that I might be able to use.
Did you hear that? Sounded like footsteps. That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
Clear.
Negative contacts.
I am very suspicious. We're going to be ambushed on the way out, aren't we?
Target. That's the last of them.
Is it though? It might be. Getting them out of the way before they're a hindrance in combat is a good move, I think.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
Interesting. It seems something really has happened here. Begin manual override. Ooh. And some decent ones. Gonna reduce the 2s to Omnigel. Take the 3. Check this to see we're still a ways
Jacob's
away.
not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Interesting. It seems that someone had ended up in an accident, and after that something happened.
Looks like that machine is keeping him alive.
I'm not seeing any brain activity on the readouts. He's dead. This body is just an empty shell.
Leave him alone until we know more about what's going on here.
You're right. Better to just leave him be for now.
Yeah, not going to interfere just yet.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
I will destroy you!
Think we're good, Commander?
Let the guy rest, right?
You did the right thing, Shepard.
Alright, that was everything here. And it wasn't Garrus's thing. The Gemini Sigma cluster. There's more here, but you don't have access to it yet. Go to the Hades Gamma cluster. There's two locations in it, and we will see what is available here. Nothing on this one. Oh, we can land on that one. Survey this one. Survey this one. Matriarch's writings. Survey this one, a rare element. Let's exit for now and see if we have... Nope, not enough yet, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. We also need to find... You know, we should probably continue the story a little bit. That way we can get more Paragon points up. Let's go to Novaria, and continue the story. Also going to survey some locations around here to get what we can out of them. If we can. Here's one we can survey. Got another Matriarch's writings.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
All right, time to be a Spectre. And with this, we have a balance. I'm expecting Geth, though.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Oh, you have a level up. Okay. Gonna have to sell those, I guess. Ooh.
Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, let's continue on. Two grenades. I need to figure out how I can get more grenades. There should have been a thing in the ship, but I don't know.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
And I got Paragon points. Yay, but not enough for more charm. I don't think. Maybe.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The Board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
I kind of decided if they let you change the appearance of Shepard later in the second game, actually, then I will make him look younger because of what happens.
Respected site for independent scientific research and development.
For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Let's look at the standard items first. You comparison first. Get this light armor for them. Grenade upgrade.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now,
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Okay, we have
Has the other reconsidered?
Maybe later.
Of course. This one.
I'm not sure about that one. I'm gonna have to bring Rex in at some point before that.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Okay.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Okay, let's get going.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Interesting. Okay, so we have to go to the hotel bar. It's not going to be that way.
managers warned us about you, Spectre.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Let's check the map. Elevator to hotel, okay. So it's this way.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Got 8 Paragon points from that.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Interesting.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Alright, let's go and talk to her to see about getting permission about that, because that seems like a Paragon Path part. Oh, can we not talk to her anymore?
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Honestly, I think the other path is the one we should take right now, actually. Because if I'm remembering correctly, that one will give us something to avoid. So I want to check something under options. It should be the case at least. So I'm going to attempt
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Alright.
Logged.
I
The
think
commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
I think Pharos is where that happens. So Jenny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
We saw your ship. Faidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Faidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Take cover!
Okay. Geth attack. These ruins. Got a high caliber barrel out of it, so let's check my experiences getting there.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. What if I find Geth there? Are you saying you won't go?
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin. Get ready.
First, the Geth will surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think the guns going off all around?
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Alright, let's make a save here. Things are not as straightforward as they might seem.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past.
The Geth just keep coming.
Got a codex thing there. And we're out of there.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Very much getting there. And level up. Put in Spectre training 2 in there, assault training, and assault rifles or first aid. For her, we're going to go And then for our electronics, decryption, hacking, and more electronics.
Charging up.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Commander, I believe we are headed in the wrong direction. The tower is behind us.
Okay. And we got them all. Excellent.
Now we can update Faidan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
Okay. With that, we have successfully gotten through one very large invasion of Geth, it would seem.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zhu's Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial Affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zhu's Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
Seems very reluctant to leave.
What else can you tell me about ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright, we got more Paragon points. And we have the option to help out with some of the colony's reconstruction efforts. Recovery efforts, whichever you want to call it, really. And we should.
They'll try to rebuild the command post soon enough.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Phi Dan. He knows the colony better than me.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Phi Dan wants a report on... I should go.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work.
Interesting.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Ooh. A powerful sniper rifle. But let's grab the license first and foremost.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about Zhu's Hope.
The colony is growing, or it was. But you should speak with Phi Dan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak to Phi Dan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Phi Dan.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Interesting how none of them really want to talk, isn't it? We did get information on
You'll have to forgive my
a few
wife.
things.
Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Phi Dan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Phi Dan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
I can't think of any reason for an attack like this. We just wanted to build a home.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
So he says, but something is off about it. We have the merchant over there.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave me to my work.
What do you know about this planet?
I'm not the one to ask about that. Ask Faidan or one of the others.
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the Geth attacked. You should speak to Faidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
I have to go.
I wish you luck. Not the best shot, but I'll do what I can.
Alright, we got info on some of them. Now we need to figure out the other few. Who was it that was supposed to... Okay, in the tunnels. Take it means where they were telling me I was going the wrong way. Yep, stairs to the tunnels.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
I did get some polonium rounds. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this is the utilities building.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Okay. Ah.
Huh, Commander.
You're a bit late.
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge.
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
And we have another battle to
Target not acquired. Target online.
tunnels are that way. We need to go up here. And there we go. We need him again. I'm going to do the talking and end it there because my controller battery is getting low.
Get his vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
The Geth base is not our next objective. Our next objective is the tunnels.
Oh god!
This is not the way I wanted to go. This is the way I want to go later.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exo Jenny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
Goodbye.
Commander.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exo Jenny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exo Jenny?
It's the company most of... The Skyway leads directly...
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be
Then
easy.
maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defense?
I don't have any details.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exo Jenny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway.
What can you tell me about the defense?
I don't have any details.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exo Jenny, and I've seen large walking tanks on...
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard. Colonial... But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place.
How big was the original?
We were nearly... When the first wave obliterated our defenses...
The Normandy isn't...
There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
What else can you tell me about
Exo Jenny funded this colony. Without them...
They specialize in colony. Their main goal is...
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the
Perhaps. As she said...
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Do you have information about
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future.
What's wrong with the colony's power?
Mayo Khan was working on our power problems.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
I'm gonna hold off on assigning the points this time.
You're the one who repelled. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon.
Are you doing anything to remedy this?
I need to boost ration. The Alpha Baron, he's huge, and I can't do anything until he's...
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting on the big Alpha Baron is the real problem.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Alright, let's get as many of the Paragon points as we can because
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calanta's not in her right mind. She just needs...
What do you do for the
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died.
Do you know anything about them?
It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone...
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything.
Do you have any idea?
I can't think of any reason for an attack like
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. That's
Why can't you tell me?
Dan is our leader. Who better to answer?
I have to go.
Hello, Offworlder.
Dear, please.
But they... Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine.
I see no major injuries.
Just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I mean...
Nice work with those. I still need the power cells for this.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top of the line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking
Thank you,
around.
Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water.
Is there anything I can do?
Until find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this
I have a ship fuel.
unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
Tell me about the colony.
You should speak to Fidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
What do you know about this?
I'm not the one to ask about that. Ask Fidan, or one of the other. I'm not the one to ask about that. Ask
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place.
I have to go.
I wish you luck. Not the best shot, but I'll do what I can.
And with that, we have all the information for what's going to be going on in the tunnels. There is one more person we can talk to get some stuff out of.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merger promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with this ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching her. Nothing else. She's good for hiding in when those
Looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work. I can't talk right now. I'm busy.
David does what he can.
They'll try to rebuild the command post soon enough.
Okay, with that, we've gotten everything we could for the moment. Let's go ahead and save. Go into equipment. We got We are there on Paragon Points, and we are going to be ending this here for now. I hope to see all of you again later, and if you're watching this on YouTube, drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below. The Mass Effect series is going to be a sporadic and inconsistent update, but Kingdom Hearts will be going on Monday. Kingdom Hearts 2, that is. Part of my chronological order proud mode playthrough. I'm trying to be punctual with it. Even my dog didn't laugh at that one. Anyway. Coded, recoded will be just the cutscenes like Days was, so I'll make an entire thing of that. I'm going to start on the permissions thing because that way Twitch has that on file, I guess. Really, Marco? But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I hope the rest of you have a wonderful rest of the day, night, week, whatever. Be sure to check me out on Twitch and YouTube. I have my Discord, which you can join in on, and I keep updating when I'm going to be going on live there. Bye.